Recent study by a leading research group says the United States remains the top arms producer and trader in the world. This study has been conducted by the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. It says American companies hold more than half of the world market share for military equipment. Among U.S. firms, Lockheed-Martin tops the world's 100 largest companies by making a profit worth $44 billion in 2017. The study cites arms race with China and Russia as the reason for the big business. According to this study, Russia has also made significant growth in arms production, now ranking second in the world. In Western Europe, this study says that Britain remains the largest weapons manufacturer, followed by France. Radio host and political commentator Max Igan says the U.S. must take responsibility for many of the wars being waged in the world due to its massive arms manufacturing.
When you look at the wars in the world, it's very difficult to fight wars without bombs and without weapons. And the biggest arm manufacturer in the world really needs to take some responsibility for some of these wars that are happening. But unfortunately, most of the U.S. economy is based on this. I mean, without the weapons manufacturer, the U.S. would not really have any economy. So it's not in the U.S. interest to end war. It puts itself out there as the main purveyor of peace in the world, going out to try to make peace in all these countries, and yet it provides the weapons to create the conflicts in these countries to begin with. It's kind of a backward situation we've got here. But really, situations such as Yemen, what we're seeing in Yemen, the absolute destruction of this country, this couldn't happen without the United States arms sales to Saudi Arabia. So the United States needs to take as much responsibility for the destruction in countries such as Yemen as what the attackers are taking, because they're providing them with the weapons. It's a very, very sordid situation.